Good morning, students, and welcome back to the session of virtual class. I'm your social science teacher, Isha Puri. Please like, subscribe, and share my videos. Press the bell icon for further notification, and don't forget to write your name, class, and section in the comment box. Children, let's proceed with the chapter Federalism. Children, we have earlier seen how small countries like Belgium and Sri Lanka face so many problems of managing diversity. What about a vast country like India with so many languages, religions, and regions? What are the power sharing arrangements in our country? Let us begin with the Constitution. India had emerged as an independent nation after a painful and bloody partition. Soon after independence, several princely states became a part of the country. The Constitution declared India as a union of states. Although it did not use the word federation, the Indian Union is based on the principles of federalism. So, what makes India a federal country? Children, quickly recall the features that we have already discussed in the previous video. We can see that all these features apply to the provisions of the Indian Constitution. The Constitution originally provided for a two-tier system of government. The Union, or what we call the central government, representing the Union of India, and the state governments. Later, a third tier of federalism was added in the form of panchayats and municipalities. As in any federation, these different tiers enjoy separate jurisdiction. The Constitution clearly provided a threefold distribution of legislative powers between the union government and the state governments. Thus, it contains three lists. Number one, Union list. It includes subjects of national importance such as defense of the country, foreign affairs, banking, communications, and currency. They are included in this list because we need a uniform policy on these matters throughout the country. The union government alone can make laws relating to the subjects mentioned in the union list. Number 2, state list. It contains subjects of state and local importance such as police, trade, commerce, agriculture, and irrigation. The state governments alone can make laws relating to the subjects mentioned in the state list. Number 3, concurrent list. It includes subjects of common interest to both the union government as well as the state governments, such as education, forest, trade unions, marriage, adoption, and succession. Both the union as well as the state government can make laws on the subjects mentioned in this list. If their laws conflict with each other, the law made by the union government will prevail. Children, now what about the subjects which do not fall in any of the three lists, or subjects like computer software that came up after the constitution was made? According to our constitution, the union government, or you can say the central government, has the power to legislate on these residuary subjects. Children, we have noted that most of the federations that are formed by holding together federation do not give equal power to its constituent units. Thus, all states in the Indian Union do not have identical powers. Some states enjoy a special status. For example, some northeastern states. Children, earlier, Jammu and Kashmir had its own constitution, but now it's a union territory. Children, there are some units of the Indian Union which enjoy very little power. These are areas which are too small to become an independent state, but which could not be merged with any of the existing states. These areas like Chandigarh or Lakshadweep or the capital city of Delhi are called union territories. Union territories do not have the powers of a state. The central government has special powers in running these areas. This sharing of power between the central government and the state government is basic to the structure of the constitution. It is not easy to make changes to this power sharing arrangement. The parliament cannot on its own change this arrangement. Any change to it has to be first passed by both the houses of parliament with at least two-third majority. Then it has to be ratified by the legislatures of at least half of the total states. At present, we are having 28 states in our country. Not only this, children, judiciary plays an important role in overseeing the implementation of constitutional provisions and procedures. In case of any dispute about the division of powers, the High Courts and the Supreme Court make a decision. The Union and state governments have the power to raise resources by levying taxes in order to carry on the government and the responsibilities assigned to each of them. Children, that's all for today. So now again it's time to do some search work. So in comment section you have to tell me that how many subjects are there in each list and when was article 370 removed. Okay children, thanks for watching the video. Have a nice day.